Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with Nathan Dunne, who's a black belt in BJJ, done for about 15 years, is that right?
Yeah, I've been doing grappling and mixed martial arts for about 15 years now.
Yeah, and he's one of my coaches down here at Trident in the Wirral. He owns Gambit, which is this brand here, really good brand that we really like.
The tagline is Move, Capture, Conquer. So it's, Gambit is obviously a new jiu-jitsu brand that I've started, and it's all themed around chess and jiu-jitsu. The two sports are very almost identical mentally, but physically couldn't be further apart. So our brand goes off the quote of an active calculated risk to gain advantage or position. So that's exactly what we do in jiu-jitsu. We're constantly taking calculated risks in order to gain position or advantage. So the three words here is all about move, capture, conquer. You can't capture anything but moving, and you can't conquer anything but capturing. So
yeah, it's good, and I think it ties into like military tactics as well, doesn't it? And it's not all about just being freaking hard bloke. It's about being clever and thinking about it through. Yeah. Definitely something I started BJJ 5 months ago. Done judo before that, box and stuff. And as I realised as I progress in these sports, just how much more it's like a mental thing of like thinking about your moves and being intentional with your moves and stuff, rather than just going in bit of like a ball in a china shop, and you come against lads like this, you're just going to get freaking hurt. So hey, I mean, you've got some challenges for us. So
yes, the first thing I would like to see, and I'm sure the viewers would also like to see, is how quickly you can be tapped out. How long does it take for you to be tapped out?
So I've just got to survive.
Yeah.
Just try and tap me out as quick as you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you said, how long would you say? You said,
don't bring that up.
That makes it more fun, doesn't it? So
I did. Well, when we were in a nice comfy office away from that, I said I could survive for a minute and a half. And Nathan just looked through me as though I was like, I had two heads, and then I quickly realised that I'd made a massive error there. So if I can get to 30 seconds, I think I've done well.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? What do you reckon?
You never know. It could be like quick, it could be long. Like you say, you've done jiu-jitsu, so you have a good understanding of a bit of safety. Yeah. So that's going to help. In fact, it's interesting to show the fact that if you hadn't come in and done 5 months of jiu-jitsu, this was your first ever time on the mats, it'd be like, it could be instantaneous.
You'd kill me immediately.
Whereas with just a short amount of knowledge, you can actually keep yourself safe to some degree. So it shows you how powerful jiu-jitsu is. And
if I had scrapped myself 5 months ago, I'd absolutely back myself.
Yeah.
And that's only 5 months.
Or in a defensive aspect, if someone was to try and have a fight with you on the street, who doesn't know any jiu-jitsu, you'd be more than capable to be like, I can at least defend myself for you very well, even with just 5 months of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I bet I hurt all the time in the office. Alright, so how are we doing this?
Well, whenever you're ready, really. Do you want to be in a position to begin with, or...?
Just start like you roll, yeah.
Stand up, or...?
Yeah.
Okay.
Start stand up. Ready?
No. Flip it. How long was that?
Literally about...
No.
Hey, that was good. You know why it was good? Because in my head, I had what I was going to do to you. And this is why, honestly, this is why jiu-jitsu is so exciting. Because in my head, I had exactly what I was going to do. And the moment I went to do what I was going to do, through you changing just your position slightly, my whole plan went to crap.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you told me about 2 weeks ago, I know what I'm going to do to you.
Yeah. So I can show you what my plan was.
Yeah.
In my head, I run it through, and I was like, I know what I'm going to do to Sam. It'll be 5 seconds, it'll be this. But he moved his leg one little bit, even through not necessarily a conscious decision of him stopping me doing it. He just moved his leg. So I was like, I've got to change what I'm doing here. So what my plan was, because beginners in jiu-jitsu don't really know much about leg locks, my plan was to pull into a butterfly guard. Yeah, and then elevate immediately as it came down, so that elevate immediately through and come onto the position and start looking for straight ankle lock. Heel hooks.
So I knew he was going to die, but it was just absolute survival mode. Got 19, I mean, 11.
It was 4 seconds longer than I said. You said 1 minute 40, I said 15 in the office.
that is mental. Do you know what then? Not for me to think I'm a big I would batter most lads, I reckon. Do you know what I mean? And then I come here and I just get filled in every session. And it's so good for me, like, not that I need humbling because I don't walk around thinking I'm hard or nothing like that, but to come here and go, I am freaking no one. Do you know what I mean? It's great. It's the class. It's good.
It is. You get the opportunity to do that. Like again, irrespective of level.
I think you said to me, or you said to the class, always try and roll with someone who's like your ability, someone who's like better than you, and someone who's like maybe below you. To like, and I try and do that every time I look around and I'm like, they're going to batter me. Let's go with them.
Yeah,
it's good because you can learn off all three.
Exactly. You get 3 different opponents. You get to be the nail, you get to be the hammer, and you get to be that competitor who's like quite close to me in this guy. You could get me, I could get in. I always say, pick someone who you're better than and beat them up, because it does your mind good, because it's fun. I'm getting to do the things I'm drilling, and I'm actually getting them. I'm actually sweeping, taking them down. I'm actually submitting this guy, and that's fun. And the guy who you're doing that to is getting better anyway, because he's getting beat up. So he's the nail in that instance. But then he can go off and become the hammer over there.
The second challenge is we're going to put 5 minutes on the clock, and we're going to see how many times you can get tapped out in 5 minutes. But it has to be different ways. You.
Okay.
Has to be, yeah. So it can't be the same way twice. You have to do it in as many different ways as possible.
See what I do for YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One.
They can't really make it no.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
3.
Kind of different. Let's say. I hope my wife doesn't see this. Ah, crap. Yeah.
Okay. Right. We'll pause it for a second.
1:48.
You've got.
Oh, got one more left.
Yeah.
Right, so what I'm thinking is, there was one we're not fully sure of, but I think you're on 6, so I'm not.
Ideas and what to do.
I'm thinking if we blindfold Nathan and see if that makes a difference.
Okay.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Okay.
It's not going to make any difference.
Let's go around 4 times.
We've got it right, really?
Edge.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll make a difference?
No. As soon as we touch it, like, it's just...
How will you... So, Nathan, are you going off, like, the feel of his body and where that is, like, the weight in terms of...
Yeah, you don't really need to, in a sense, once you're gripped up, you don't need to see, do you? You can feel. It's only with disengagement, that'll do.
Yeah.
It's only with, like, if there's a disengagement, well, it'd be difficult to obviously grip off someone.
Okay.
But at some point they've got to grip you up, haven't they, to attack, so...
Yeah.
Or we'll start gripped up, because otherwise it's speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
This is weird, I have no idea, you know.
Right. When you're ready?
Happy?
Yeah. Off you go.
That was a new submission as well.
Huh?
Still doing new submission?
Yeah. Right. Oh, thanks. That's not combo. Hold on.
So you've got 48 seconds left, roughly. Or is it just 1 minute? Don't worry, yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, that's another one there. Right.
Okay. Time.
That's weird.
Is that a new experience?
Yeah. I've never done a blindfold before and like close my eyes or being like completely blindfolded. Yeah. It's good.
Nothing to do. Not literally nothing to do. Like I know I'm making some errors and fundamental errors. I'm rolling with a black belt. You start thinking about that and stuff, and so. But there's genuinely nothing you can do. Like I'm just getting tied up and
Yeah.
just have to.
Sometimes it's when you're in such a defensive position.
Yeah.
It's hard to. A good explanation is if you're standing in a stance. And I start trying to push you. It's hard, but if you go square footed and then I grab hold of you, yeah, and then I'm going to push you, and you're going to, in a sense, if you try to be offensive while I'm doing this,
Yeah.
it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
See? It's very hard, so that's the similar to like when we're rolling.
When you're constantly in defensive mode.
Well, yeah, when you were rolling, you're constantly like defending, you don't have an opportunity to think about how to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the threat's got to be constantly there.
It's got absolutely schooled there. Thank you for battering me. Was it like 10? Nate, thank you very much for coming on today and showing us the level. Anyone who thinks, oh, I can do better than that, come down then. Come and try it. Yeah. Come and give it a go. And yeah, stop going off on YouTube and being a keyboard warrior. But yeah, cheers, bro. Thanks very much.